Yo, yo, yo. Yo, what's good, everybody? I need y'all to do us a favor, man. Let us know if you're in here. I see DJ. We're going to call names in a minute. Let us know. Check a message. Or somebody go on, let me know if you can hear it. No, go on. No, go on, like on your phone so you can hear it. Yo, yo. We're gonna run it back, we're gonna run it back, we're gonna run it back, run it back, run it back. That's it, now yet, right? It just sound like the room. It just sound like the room. Okay, but you can't hear it. Is it clear? Let me see. Yo, what's happening, y'all? Good. Man, we having to pivot real hard. But I see y'all taking it in quick. I love it. Yeah. All right, listen. What's good, everybody? We want to thank everybody for joining us again. Join us in the room. What's going on? Yeah. Listen, y'all. So we done had to pivot real quick. It's gonna sound a little bit different this week. You know what I mean? Because y'all gonna hear man in the room. I don't want to go into a bunch of technical stuff, but one of the cables kind of snapped on us. But we wanted to make sure we were here live and in the building. So I want to shout out some people already. Let's see. We see Sam is in the building. What's up, Sam? Who else we got in the building? We got DJ. What's up, bro? DJ is in the building. Phenomenal artist. Asia is in the building. Damn Chat in the building. Right here with us, y'all. We've been missing him. Big Mac, you in the building. I see you. Mia, what's up? We see you in the building. Let's see. Who else? Nicole, what's happening, Nicole? Welcome back. Glad to see you in the building. You know what I mean? Jayla, what's happening, Jayla? She said it sounds muffled. Sounds like we're underwater a little bit. All right, we're going to make an adjustment real quick. Try to do me a favor. Adjust that. See if you can turn that speaker this way. Yeah. Yo. Phoenix James is in the building. Y'all, we really hate the things that are happening like this. Can y'all hear us? Don't turn down too low because all they can pick up is the room. Can y'all hear us?
This Phoenix James, first time on the show. Welcome to the show, Phoenix.
Welcome to the show, Phoenix James. What's happening? Thank you for joining us. It's your first time with us. I hate that there's a damn audio issue. Boy, I tell you. Y'all let us know. Sam, let us know. Hey, Jayla, let us know if it still sounds muffled. All right, Mia say they hear us. So, Eva Kennedy is in the building. What's up, Eva Kennedy? All right, y'all. So again, y'all, Sam said it's low. Try to push it just a little bit. So we're trying to balance pushing it and not feeding back and all of that. I should have ran something directly to it. Y'all can hear them. Go ahead, go on. They can hear that.
They can hear us.
Taylor Boo, what's happening? Okay, she said she can hear us clearly. Cool. You gonna have two of them, man. What's what's up, Tater Boo? All right, y'all. So y'all in the building. We ain't gonna waste much more time. So again, just let y'all know, man, what's been going on. I don't know. We ready. We normally sit here what at least an hour before they get here, before we log on, ready to go, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jayla. All of a sudden, the audio cable snaps that connects in. So we're doing our best to just make it happen for y'all. So again, please excuse the audio issues this week, but yeah, I know y'all. You'll only hear the room, y'all. This week, unfortunately, we only gonna be able to hear the room. Let me see what the room sounds like. Yeah, unfortunately, this week we'll only be able to hear the room. You know what I mean? But we just wanted to be here. We didn't want to miss y'all. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're gonna keep it rolling. So I don't know, fellas, how y'all feel, man? Should I hate to not be 100. I'm trying not to let it wear on me. We keep rolling, or what do we do?
Y'all keep rolling, bro. Something's going on. Y'all keep going, bro. Something's going on.
You gotta speak like, why don't I hear you? What number are you?
Yo.
Okay, there we go. See, it's that right there that I can't deal with. No. You gotta leave that up. I have to adjust the mics for them. Because they won't be able to hear. You know what I mean? Talk in your mic for me.
Yo.
Alright.
Yo.
You just the closest one to it. Alright, y'all. So, we here. Y'all hear the room. Unfortunately, that's what it's going to be today. But can we still have a good conversation? Eva Kennedy, shout out to you. First time in the building. That's Salt Kitchens, LLC. Yes, she can sing and cook. Yeah, she's her. She can do that. So listen, we're in the building. Let's talk about it. I want to get into it. They say Chip Man don't care what's going on. Why they know you? Put my hat at now. It don't matter. Right. It's somewhere over here, but that's all right. Thank you, Jalen. All right, so listen, this is what we're dealing with. How many of us have looked up and kind of found ourselves in some stuff we didn't plan on being in? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
What you mean by that?
Well, I'm saying you somewhere with your feet kicked up in a house that don't belong to you. You know what I mean?
Speak on
But are y'all ready? Rachel's told me I need to stay locked during my intro. I'm gonna have to come back for these comments. Yeah, y'all, this is a little fireball margarita, just so y'all know. So yeah, you find yourself. Bro, I'm trying not to read the comments, but they. Brother Caller say with your hunger ass. He even say he killing those snacks. Y'all gonna be out of chips by 7:15. So look, y'all. All right, so we find ourselves sometimes in things we didn't necessarily ask for, but we didn't necessarily stop when we could have, right? A lot of us have been around people and been in places and in situations where, things just happen. Or you catch that person. I think this is the biggest one. Jayla, hang with me. So I think this is the biggest one. A lot of people catch somebody getting ready to get a divorce. Yeah, they're getting ready. But that getting ready don't never quite, it don't ever really, what they say about Luther Curl, it never really turned on. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So you find yourself, man, and it's a space you didn't ask for, but you found yourself there, and it was naturally there, right? And everything ain't about being low down or dirty or whatever, because some people are at the end, they just haven't completed. You know what I mean? They you know what I mean? They've been talking about it being over for a while, but you know, I mean, just not, you know, it ain't fully over. You know what I mean? And so you end up going out, spending time with somebody, you know what I mean, that ain't necessarily your somebody to spend time with. Things get deeper and deeper, you start having more and more fun. But after a while, you know what I mean, you get tired of you know, okay, I gotta go. You know what I mean? They talking to you, and then all of a sudden they got to go, or they got to answer the phone and whisper real quiet, or right. The day you wanted to spend with them, they can't because of whatever reason. And so there's a frustration that sets in. Anybody? Anybody been there? Everybody, yeah, everybody sitting at the table acting crazy.
Sound like you have to have we ever dealt with a cheater.
No, because see, then you finna do it just what I told them not to do. I mean, technically, yes, they are a cheater, but it ain't just cheating because sometimes, huh?
Cheating is cheating.
Yes, but what I'm saying, bro, y'all, sometimes we step out with no intentions of nothing going nowhere. It just is what it is. Bam, it was a night, it was 5 minutes. Please don't call me no more. I don't want to see you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This was it. But I'm talking about a situation where you find yourself literally caught up. And we talked about something like this a little bit before when we talked about somebody else's love, but that was different. You know what I mean? That was different because we talked about you looking at somebody that you know was yours, so you didn't make the move. You know what I mean? Or nothing, or the song nothing we can do. Because you didn't make the move because you realized they were somewhere else. But what I'm talking about is somebody that is you feeling them and they're literally feeling you. Their situation is technically over, but it ain't complete. And so you step into that, and some people step into it with the thought that it won't be long before this person is all mine. You know what I mean? And then for one reason or another, it never quite gets there. For different reasons. A lot of people blame the kids. A lot of people, you know, I've heard that, you know, I just need to be here for the kids. And soon as they out of here, it can just be us. Now the kid's 3 years old, so you got to wait. You got to wait 15 years. You know what I mean? Or some people are there and it's like, I'm so in love with you, but I do love them and I don't want to hurt. Yeah, oh yeah, the butt is there, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I do love them, but I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to, you know, all this kind of stuff. So talk to me, y'all, at the table. Anybody at the table? I see it in the comments. I'm going to go read these comments, but anybody at the table? James, you started it out. You said just a cheater. You see what I'm saying, though? A little bit different.
Hell no, man. Hell no.
You a damn lie.
I did cheat.
But so you ain't never been in it?
I never say I didn't.
You just said hell no. It's your line there.
Yeah. I did say that. I'm gonna let somebody else in the room tackle this one because y'all know I'm okay with a little cheat. You know, I'm okay with it as long as we work it out. So I'm gonna let one of them get to it.
You okay with it as long as y'all work it out?
Just a little.
Okay.
She can't cheat first though. She can't cheat first. It got to be her get back.
No. See, you done went left.
Okay. See, I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Listen to what I'm saying. You meet a chick, right? That's on the verge of divorce, where she was. But it ain't happened yet. So technically, she's still there, but y'all kicking it. Now, she's feeling you hard. And her marriage ain't great, but she don't want to hurt them either. So I'm not talking about you being in a relationship and y'all cheat on each other. I'm saying you meeting somebody, and so it's this kind of situation going on.
Okay, I feel you. I have been in that kind of situation before, and I've been in that situation before, and it was actually beautiful. It was a beautiful situation at the time. I was really feeling her. I did like the fact that she had to, you know, go home.
You like the fact that she had to go home?
Yeah, I did. I like the fact she had to go home at the end of the day. The situation wasn't really that bad for me until, she wanted me to give her a title. How to give you a title and you already got one?
Wow.
Legally.
Wow.
Stop playing with me. That was it. That was my situation.
So the title is what did it for you?
We argued about it. We argued about it because I wouldn't give her a title. She wanted me to post her on Facebook.
Even though she had somebody?
I couldn't tag her. She said, "Don't tag me though." But she wanted me to show her I was committed by posting her.
Wow. Wow. I ain't quite. Let's see. I'm gonna go right. Calvin, what's up, bro? Calvin is in the building. What's up, man? Everybody. Again, y'all, just so you know, we had a couple of technical difficulties, so if it sound like the room, that's literally because that's what you're hearing. We didn't want to go live. We didn't want to not go live, so we here. Anybody at the table before I get to these comments that we got so far? Nope, nobody at the table. Lying ass. So we're gonna go right. I'm just saying, you know it was on. You might want to open that. But anyway. No, brother, I was just saying.
I appreciate it.
I didn't want you to be disappointed.
I appreciate it.
All right, so let's see what we got. Mia said, it's complicated. Get the track shoes. Run. Been there, done that. Nicole said, is it cheating if they are legally separated? Eva Kennedy said, I'm too grown to whisper. Talk to me in your outside voice or leave me alone. Phoenix James said, run and hard. Don't breathe between. Damn. Eva said, you, MasterRachels, she said, you down with OPP. You down with OPP. Oh, let's see, B-Mac, what did B-Mac say? Did I miss it?
No, B-Mac said, yeah, I never understood the therefore the kids line. You can co-parent very well in separate households.
Exactly. So she said, I never understood the therefore the kids line. Yeah, because you can co-parent in separate households. Right. And so I've always thought that therefore the kids is an excuse. Because if you're not happy in the marriage, even if you're in the house, I mean, kids ain't stupid unless they stupid. But anyway, I don't talk about children. Let's see. So, yeah. So Eva is agreeing with Barbara that most of the time it's just a cop-out. So, but let me ask y'all this, and ain't nobody gonna admit it. Have you ever been that person, ladies on here? Have you ever been the person torn between your unhappy place and this person that is bringing you everything that you were looking for? Have you been the quote-unquote cheater, I guess? I hate it. I mean, I'm with MasterRachels. I mean, it is what it is. You can fix it up. Put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. But I hate to minimalize it to cheating because you can cheat with no feelings.
Maybe it's not cheap. Let's use the word transition.
Man,
A transition
that
from
woman is still married.
from one person to the next.
That woman is
We
still
gonna call it a
married.
transition.
A cheater is a cheater.
But
Man, that's somebody.
You ain't cheating if you transitioning.
if you try,
Hey,
if that relationship is dead, then
That paper is not finalized.
Skull, what's happening? Skull in the building, y'all.
Brother,
Skull,
what's going on?
what up, Skull? Yeah. So you said it ain't cheating if they transitioning from one relationship to the other.
Hey, yeah.
So like Nicole said, if they legally separated.
Hey, I'm with you, Nicole.
You okay? Okay.
I never got that though.
Huh?
I never really got that. What is legally separated when you're still on paper married?
I mean, there's legally separated is on paper separated. So it
Okay,
isn't.
So you're not married no more.
You're separated.
Y'all in different houses?
You can be legally separated in the same house.
That's crazy right there.
Nah.
But
You separated, you ain't divorced.
right, so basically some people would do a legal separation before they completely give up on the marriage. Now some of them legally separate and move. Somebody goes somewhere. Some people say, well, I'll take the upstairs, you take the downstairs. and they make that work. You know what I mean? It could be financial reasons. You know what I mean? It's, you know, it ain't that you can't pay rent, but it's when you got to go out and now you need a down payment plus that may not be, you know, that may not be the best thing. So I don't know. Anybody else in the chat? Anybody want to tell me? Have any of y'all ever been the person that was torn between where you were and where you really wanted to be? I just want to know that. Anybody in the chat ever been torn between where you were and where you really want to be?
Something like that Donnell Jones song.
That where I want to be. You know, I'm just wondering. I want to know because I want to know how you handled it. I want to know what you did about it. You know what I mean? I want to know what you said. How did you get through it? Y'all see me looking for my said. Talk to me. Talk to me in the chat. We still
You ain't
gonna.
never been through that? Chat, Trey?
You ain't never been the
So
person.
you ain't never took nobody from somebody. That's what you saying? Chat. Chat, I'm talking to you, Chat. Not the Chat. I'm talking. You quiet. You ain't never took nobody from somebody.
Yeah, nah, bro. I be chilling, man. I really be chilling, bro. Not me. Not me.
I ain't gonna lie though, I've never been a fan of that. Because I always thought, if I can take you from somebody else, that means that somebody else can take you from me.
I have been decided.
You been inside it? I'm inside
A
dude.
few times.
That's different.
Happy.
So you've been happy to be the side dude.
I've been helping that relationship out.
How you help that relationship out?
Cause man, she be frustrated and stuff, man. So she come over me.
Yeah.
I help her out, send her back happy.
Okay. How you help her out?
How would you help somebody?
There's a lot of ways to help out.
Just give her a tip.
I did all of them. All of those things.
Side dudes get the best advice.
Not for real.
Side dudes get the best.
Side people, because the chicks, them side chicks have the best advice to help your relationship out.
Okay. So
Not that I know personally.
you don't know. You just said what you heard.
I'm just saying what I heard.
Yeah. Okay. I see. So I see Nicole said she's a firm believer in dissolving one relationship before starting a new one.
I agree with her.
I agree. I agree. Because if you don't, man, you're not giving either situation a fair opportunity.
I disagree.
Of course you do. Why?
I disagree. It's all about that transition I was talking about. She talking about dissolving, not transition.
What? Explain the transition, bro.
The transition is basically, you know, some people, what's the word? It's a word for it, where you don't like to be alone. Some people just don't like to be alone, so to be able to move from one to the next swiftly and smoothly.
But you ain't gotta be in a relationship though.
Ain't that what we talking about? Relationships?
Yes.
You've been inside there before, ain't you? Oh no, that was Chad.
Oh, yeah. The happy side, man.
Chapter say even the happy side.
Right.
Bye-bye. Go home to your husband.
Wow.
Yeah, I disagree with you, Nicole.
Wait. B-Mac said, oh, what was you gonna say, Chad?
No, I'm saying I really agree with Nicole.
Do
Okay.
you agree? You gotta dissolve one relationship.
Yeah,
for you to-
that's the best thing. That's the best one.
But it don't always happen.
Right. But that's the best thing to do.
I think we all,
Make it happen, bro. You in charge of your life, man. Make it happen.
well, I can't make her dissolve that.
Leave her alone then.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
oh,
Closure.
oh.
I'm tripping because this coming from the happy side.
From the happy side, dude, right? Right? Tripping. How that happen, bro?
I used to be, bro. I'm over that. I used to be.
Oh, okay.
Over that.
He used to be. Now he ain't okay. He's saved now. Gave his life to the Lord. Started anew. I hear you, Chet. Let's see. B-Mac said, nah, I just go on to where I want to be. But B-Mac, what happens when you're torn between where you are and where you want to be? That's why I think people have to make a decision, man. Either leave it or fight for it.
Mm-hmm.
But that stale ground in between, you know what I'm saying? That never works for nobody. Because as long as you debating or as long as you going back and forth, you know what I mean? You can't give nobody a right. Why you looking at me like that, bro?
How you gonna fight for somebody else?
No, I'm saying the person that's in it, right?
Yeah.
If you're saying I'm in this situation and I'm torn between where I am and where I want to be, because I ain't ready to let this go. But I ain't quite ready to move on. But I like what it. When y'all say dissolve it, that's what I'm saying. So either you're gonna stay here and fight for it, even though it's not completely happy, or just let it go.
So then you're the problem, bro. You can't pick what you want to do, bro. You can't have your cake and eat it too, or whatever they say.
Why do people say that?
Bro, you can't, bro. You don't
Why else would I have a cake if I wasn't gonna eat it?
But you ain't gonna be happy doing it.
It shouldn't be. If I get a cake, we done had 2 cakes 2 weeks in a row. Didn't we enjoy cutting and eating?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your birthday cake?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you had your cake and you ate it.
I shared too though, but
No, you told me you didn't share.
oh, well,
Come on, Emaniee.
well.
Oh, you share it with us. That's what you
Yeah,
mean.
that's what I mean.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you.
Are we gonna open up the phone lines? Can we do that with the audio issues?
We can open up, but not yet, because I'm trying to go by what you told me I need to do yesterday.
We already done.
Yeah, we ain't already done.
Supposed to been did the song. Yeah, supposed to been did the song.
You know what the fuck both of y'all?
It was a beat.
But I didn't want it to be beat. I wanted to put enough up with y'all shit. All right, let's get these and then we're gonna get to the song. Keisha Boykin, what's up, Keisha? Welcome back. Welcome back. She said it's not that hard. Either you are going to sign those papers or no.
Say that again.
For the kids, my ass. Right.
I agree with that.
Y'all say that, but that's because y'all ain't the ones signing the papers.
I disagree.
Well, somebody said
She said you stay disagreeing.
James stay disagreeing. That's what they said. B-Mac said it's too much work. And why stay where you're not happy? I mean, I agree.
Why stay?
Let's do this. Let's go to the song. Let's take a listen to the song. And then we're going to come back and we're going straight to the phone lines. All right? To see if anybody want to call in and talk. And yeah, they should still be able to hear. Plus, when we upload the stream, I don't know, it's still not that. Is it direct? I will figure it out. Anyway, in my place.
In my place.
It's part of that situation. All right, y'all, here's the song. Let's go. Anybody got any situations out there? If you got situations, make some noise. I got all on my fault. I mean, the room wise, yeah, a little bit. Look at my situation and the shape I'm in. I'm trying to be a friend, baby, but can't control my feelings. You see, I waited for a long time for someone like you, but now my body's doing things my heart won't do. So maybe you should go, maybe you should leave, 'cause I don't wanna break up family. When you say that you love him, rather be with me. The situation's kinda crazy, girl. Can't you say, girl, maybe you should go, maybe you should leave, 'cause I don't wanna break up family. When you say that you rather be with me, the situation's kinda crazy, girl. Can't you see? Ooh. Now I'm tired of guessing about how you really feel. You see, I've learned my lesson. Yeah. Never to play the field. What's done in darkness, what happens? Will soon come to the light. Things are getting kind of heated, baby. Maybe you should go. Maybe you should your song, B-Mac. It's your song. Maybe you should go. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. But nothing ever changed. Wait a minute, let me finish, because you had this child, you need to wait a while. But that ain't fair to me. So what's it gonna be? You said that things would change, but nothing ever changed. Wait a minute, let me finish, cause my heart is in it. You need to wait. Y'all singing with me? Y'all singing with me? When you say that you love him, baby girl, I'm gonna need y'all to do that church clap with me in a minute when it's over, right? I'm gonna need that. That make me crazy. That make me. Does it make me crazy? Keep it going. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead to someone else. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Y'all sing with me? Go ahead and free yourself. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Hey, go ahead to someone else. I think you better leave me alone. Get your bag. The hell on. Cause I don't want you no more. Said I think you better leave me alone. Get your bag. Get the hell on. Cause I don't want you no more. Girl, you're nothing but a liar. You're a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life. So I'm taking the house, the cars, the kids, and the dogs. I want it all. You're a liar, you're a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life. So I'm taking the house, the cars, the kids, and the dogs.
I want it all.
The dog?
I want it all. I want it all.
I would have left the kids.
Bye.
I would have left the kids. Right there. I would have left them right there.
Your kids, bro?
Fuck them kids.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
not to you.
Wow.
I got some hoeing to do at this point.
Wow.
I've been faithful all this time, and this is what we doing? Okay.
Wow. That's how
Get
you,
out of my system.
that's how you feel about it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What y'all think? Nicole says she loved the freestyle. I appreciate that, Nicole. So listen, I'm getting ready to put up the phone lines now. I don't know how exactly this is gonna work this week, but we're gonna do it because I want to hear from y'all. So if anybody want to call in, Go ahead and call in right now. You should see the phone line up on there. It is 678-709-7310. 678-709-7310. Come on, let's keep this conversation going.
I'm sorry, I'm sure most of you know, but I'm looking at Keisha Boy can comment. She said, hold on, wait a minute, I'm trying to add this to my playlist. The name of this song is called Situations.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I missed that. Thank you. And look, y'all, we were having so many issues. I forgot to do the thing right in the beginning. You on the My Throne podcast with your boy D Maestro, your boy DJ MasterRachels.
DJ, give me my camera time. Give me my camera time.
Okay.
DJ MasterRachels.
That boy Damn Chat is in the building. Yeah. And that boy Tre Flair in the building.
Going on, man.
All right. And shouts out in her absence, money, y'all. She had a little accident. She at home recouping, so y'all pray for her. We got a call coming in. Let's go. Yo, you on the line with D Maestro and the crew? Hello?
Yes.
Yo, what's happening? This is D Maestro. You on the line with D Maestro and the crew? Who am I talking to?
It's Nicola.
Nicole, what's happening? So I love it. I love what's happening.
What's going on? So look,
Talk to me.
I'm listening to the show. I love the show,
Yeah?
but
Uh-oh.
it's not enough typing for me, so I have to call in.
Oh, well, come on. We want you to call in anyway.
So as far this is my opinion. I told you I'm a firm believer in finishing one situation before going into the next.
Yeah?
And I say that because you're already going into one tainting the other.
Right.
And I say that because you now have a person that's having to trust you that this other situation is done with, going through the divorce or separation. Not only that, you may go back to the husband or wife.
Right, right. If it's not settled, right? You're going to end up going back.
Right.
Yeah.
You could, because it's still open. It's not official.
Right.
You can do that even if it is official.
And that's true. People do it all the time.
But that don't,
But it goes back to just dissolving a situation. Just the same thing as, I don't believe people with no job, no situation, stable home should be dating.
wait, say that again. People with no jobs, no stable home should be dating.
No.
Because I agree. Like, what money you got to spend on a date if you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got somewhere to live.
You have to be whole. And I guess it just goes back to who you are as a person. Are you complete to even be going into another situation? What are you bringing into that?
Right. I hold on. Somebody way to disagree with you.
I disagree.
Of course. And why? I mean, we're so shocked. Why do you disagree? We're so shocked.
You shocked that I disagree with Nicole? I
Yeah.
disagree with Nicole. I disagree with Nicole because I just whatever she said, I just wholeheartedly disagree with it. I don't even have a reason for it. It's because she said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
disagree with it.
Okay.
You want to fight, that's all.
Yeah, we don't stand by him with that, Nicole. All right,
At all. I
oh,
agree with him.
damn Chad is standing by him, so he got somebody in his corner. Okay, well, I guess, well, damn. Nicole, I disagree with you too then.
I'm about to say, hey, we all disagree. Yeah.
I never call again. I never call again.
No, you gotta call. No, we calling you, but I do appreciate the call. And listen, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you just joined us a couple of weeks ago, and you've been locked
I
in with us.
did. I love y'all.
Oh, that's cool. You is it sounding? I mean, I know it's not the usual sound. How's it translating?
Express today, and it's a feedback. So I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna watch on live.
Okay. All right, Nicole. Well, thank you for the call.
All right. Bye.
All right.
told you she was hanging up.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, like Tamia, yeah.
Hey,
So-
Auntie Mia says, see how niggas do? Now they mad.
Whoa, I didn't get that.
Auntie Sam says, child, I said all day the voice ass is back. Waste of time. Shake my head.
She said, and all they have the voice. Thank you, know, Sam.
Hey, man.
Oh,
Right, you gonna get off my auntie though.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Yeah, you do, Sam. You send them all back.
Right.
Yeah, you send them all back.
Hey, I really like that song, man. That, you know, that was one of my, that was one of my, when we first met, that was one of my favorite you used to perform. I can't wait for the live show.
Yeah, so we do have, I appreciate you saying that. That's a good segue. So I am live again, y'all, on May, well, I have one April 26th, but that is a private event. But May 31st, I'll be back in Morrow, but I'll be at a new spot called Justin's on May 31st. That is a Saturday. I'll have the flyer and stuff up. But yeah, I'll be there on May 31st, so y'all mark your calendar. But also, I want to see the whole My Throne family at my birthday events, man. So May 7th will be at Stars and Stripes on Mountain Industrial. May 9th will be at Nostalgia on Memorial Drive. And then May 12th, you really have to RSVP because I'm gonna be a Fogo de Child, and so I need to know, what room to get.
That's a Monday?
Yeah, that's a Monday. Yeah. So obviously we won't be live May 12th. Yeah. Oh, may I have something?
Let's see how this go next week.
Don't say y'all talking about. You know, Trey, y'all got damn mutiny. I see what's happening around here. Yeah. All right, so listen. Y'all heard from Nicole. What do y'all think? I agree with her.
I agree. That's what I was saying. I agree.
Because you take part of you into another situation and it's unfair. Unless residue.
But not only do you take part of you in that situation, you leave part of you too, when you're not all the way in that situation.
Right. So nobody's getting the whole you. Now, I mean, and that's bad, unless you go into, somebody over here that don't want the whole
Or the
you.
happy side dude.
Or the happy side dude. They can't decide whether he the happy side dude or he want it finalized first.
I used to be the heavy side, dude.
Oh, used to.
Yeah.
Oh, stop holding old shit against you. That's what you saying. Stop bringing up old shit.
Bring it up.
Okay.
Break it up, bro. I might go back. Shit.
Sam said, hell yeah, what, Sam? Y'all just like, somebody agree with MasterRachels.
All that shit.
All of it. Anybody else gonna call in? Y'all gonna call in and talk to us table? Y'all quiet too, man. Y'all just don't want to admit. Has it been me? Yes, I will tell y'all it has been me.
Are you, which version? I mean, which part?
Right. I'm about to say, we got two sides.
I ain't never been married, so.
You been in a relationship?
Well, yeah, but I don't typically cheat in relationships.
But have you transitioned?
Right.
No, I'm still here.
Or been in
You
transition.
know what I'm talking about, me, myself. Have you transitioned from one relationship to the next whatever?
No, man. Usually my transitions from relationships is bad, and it's not good, but especially when they end bad, I go from this great loving boyfriend to
Asshole.
Goddamn hoe.
just a whole, bro. I'm just out here trying to,
Yeah.
fill all the gaps that's been left behind.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah, that's just me. But the craziest thing I had was somebody in that situation with me, and every time we linked up, she wanted me to play that song while we,
She 10% toxic.
I think that's beyond 10%.
She was just letting you know she enjoys your music, bro.
In the moment, I gave a damn about music.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But in the moment, Nicole, I'm with you. Nicole said that transition word is wild. Like, I'm not transitioning.
I was gonna say it, man.
I feel judged because that's literally what people be doing.
They do, yeah.
They go when you
It's true. It's true.
when you already know who next. Most in the the crazy part is mostly women who do it. They know who got next.
Nah, for real. Speak on that. Speak on
They
that.
y'all know who got next.
Speak on
Way
that.
before your relationship ends.
Speak on
You
that.
already know who got next. So
Speak on that.
yeah, that transition. Not Nicole. I don't know about Nicole.
We ain't speaking in general.
No, I'm not speaking personally. I'm saying.
Right. We talking in general. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Most women know who got next.
Yeah.
From what I heard
For sure.
From what you heard,
on social media.
you ever been next?
Huh?
You ever been the one that's next? Did they tell you got next?
Chad, you ever been next?
All the time. Yeah. All the time.
Chad said he been next. Trey, you ever been next?
I've been next before.
You been, oh, we got another call coming in. Great, hold on.
Uh-oh. What's going on with these comments?
You on the line with the maestro and the crew? Talk to me.
This is Dweller.
What's happening, Dweller?
How are you?
I'm yet holding on. How are you?
I'm yet holding on as well.
Talk to us.
I mean, I'm here, and this is my first time. See?
Oh,
Thank you. My first time being a part of it. I'm hearing one of the guys that most women know who has next.
yeah.
And so I'm gonna ask you all to stop putting all of us in the same place. Because for me, I shut it down. When it goes bad, it's over, I move on. I make sure if I'm gonna cut all ties,
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut all ties.
yeah.
Then I'm gonna move on, okay? Because I know I'm about to. So if you start messing around on me, I might put hands on.
Ooh, that's my type.
You already know.
Like that.
The maestro, you know. You
Yeah.
already know.
I already know.
Yeah, you already know. You know who I am. You know who I am for playing. So
You already know.
I try to be the one who I'm sensible. I try to be that one who, if we're gonna be friends, we can be friends, but when I shut it down, I shut it all the way down.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
What?
Fried chicken.
No, I was running some water in my plant. You got good feedback.
Oh, yeah.
So it's hard for me.
Yeah, we haven't, and I'm sorry this is your first experience with us, because trust me, our audio is normally a whole lot better, but we had a little issue.
Yeah.
We didn't want to not go live, but I appreciate you being on. And for anybody on here, let me just clarify. Yes, I know, Dweller, what she means by that. What she means by that is that I know she will go from 0 to 100 in about 0.2 seconds. But I don't know her in the
Yeah, no, we don't do it like that.
yeah, I don't.
You ain't got to put nothing else hug you, Monstro.
Let's make sure that's clear. Yeah, but
That
yeah.
yeah.
So we are not all alike.
Right.
I don't know what majority is. I don't know nothing about that, but I believe in closing one door before I open another. I don't like to take baggage nowhere. I'm not a bag lady. And I don't like to leave no space. Once I leave, it's done. Ain't no backtracking. No, you may not come back. No, you may not come over.
Oh,
I don't really want to see you too much. If it ended bad, you might want to stay out of my view.
damn. So
Cause
you,
I might turn the volume away a bit, but
so you don't
I
never
just-
spin the block? You don't never spin the block?
No.
Oh, no.
oh no.
Never.
Once that door is closed, it's gone. Never.
Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
What about closing?
I get my closure when I decide to leave. I get my closure when I decide to leave. I'm not coming back. There's a reason why I'm leaving.
I feel you.
Ain't no, I mean, closure is closure. It's done when I walk out the door. When I say, I'm good with you, I'm done, this is over, I don't want this no more, that was my closure.
Yeah,
She too strong for me. I don't know.
she too strong. Well, first you said when she was being toxic, since she put hands on you,
I like that.
you got excited.
No, I'm not inside.
Cause he don't want nobody to
It
end.
is, I'm a grown, you know what? When I was young, I probably would have played them kid games, but I'm a grown woman.
Mm.
I hear you.
So at this point, I'm too old to be playing games. If you want to play games, you might walk on down the street around the town.
You carry too, don't you?
I do. I carry that. And a good aim with me all day long.
All day.
This is not always a safe space.
See.
So find somebody else to play with.
Well, look, Joe, I definitely appreciate the call, and I appreciate you hanging with us through these issues. Please don't let this be your last episode. I promise you that it's gonna be resolved
It won't be.
before we get back. Are you enjoying it at least?
Yes, I am. That's
Okay.
why I called in.
All right. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all give 12 a hand for being the first time with us now. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
All right, so let's look at some of these comments, y'all.
We got some comments.
We do, don't we? So,
I'm sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
Nicole said, I dated a man going through a divorce. He was legally separated and living outside the home from his children and wife. Long story short, I fell for him. He went back to his wife and I was hurt. Do not recommend. 0 stars.
My God.
Wow. But you know, some people think that they're done though, and they're not. And I think that's just a risk. Like, I feel like she did all the right things.
In his defense,
I'm gonna say, I'm in his defense too, in a sense. I don't know the person, so I can't truly defend them. What do you say in his
because
defense?
I can only go by what she said. He was legally separated and living outside the home. He was cold. She let him back in the house. He was homeless.
He got cold.
He was cold. He was living outside the home. It's cold outside at night.
She didn't say he was living outside.
He had
Dummy.
his own home, bro. He had his own
He was homeless. She didn't say that. She said he was living outside the home.
So
This nigga in the driveway.
we done heard enough from Nicole to know that she would never date somebody homeless. Never.
She was dating him before he was home.
Right.
If she was dating him before he was homeless, he was still in the house with his wife.
But then he outside.
Y'all so full of shit.
No, I'm just.
Nicole,
I'm BSing.
Nicole, why they messing with you, man? Why they messing with you?
Hey, Joe said thanks for the clarification.
Jay, which part did I clap? Oh, yeah. I mean, I know her, but not in the, what they said in church, I don't know in the godly way. I know her well, though. She do got hands. Oh, Nicole said y'all got her nerves so bad. Don't let them get your nerves bad.
Oh, y'all.
You.
Who, you? She
DJ.
got me talking about you. She
Come on.
done put a stamp on it, so I don't know who she talking about.
Lord mercy. I think we're gonna have to I think this is going a while. We're gonna have to run this we're gonna have to run this again. I don't know how y'all feel. I'm waiting on some. I think people scared to say. Let me ask you a question to the audience. Is there any shame when you've been in that situation on one end of the spectrum or the other? Should you be shamed? Should you feel shame or anything?
I don't think you should if it was fun.
Shame. No.
I don't think you should. Because you did what you did, you knew what you did, you made the choice to do what you did. So it's like, okay, that was a situation on either side of it. If you was the one leaving a situation and entertaining somebody, or if you was the one that was entertaining somebody that was leaving a situation. I feel like you did what you did, you said what you said, stand on it.
Stand on it.
Let that be it.
Let that be it.
Let that be it. You did what you did, you said what you said, Sean. Stop playing with me.
You got aggressive when you said
I'm
He
sorry.
did.
Hey,
You're a victim, man. Face it. What's up, Chad? What's it say, Chad?
he did have a flashback.
Yeah, he did have a flashback, didn't he? That boy here, boy. No, I mean, I'm just wondering, cause I don't think, like I said, I think a lot of times, man, our heart make decisions that we don't have no control over. And so, you don't think so? Bro, you ain't never failed when you had made up your mind, I ain't getting no relationship, I'm not doing it, I'm not, and then all of a sudden, boom, you somewhere. That ain't never happened to you.
So you never developed feelings for the women you was a side dude of?
Yeah, but that's because I felt like I cared about them enough to be their side. And then I was done with it.
So you care enough to be inside, then you know.
Yeah,
But I'm saying in general though, like when I say the statement about our heart will make decisions that we ain't necessarily ready for. You ain't never been in a place after I see at the end of something, you like, I'm done, bro. I'm not messing with nobody else. I'm through. That's it. Shit went right. And then you look up and you in a relationship and you deep in it.
damn, bro, you don't even control yourself. What's up?
Bro, you been there.
I ain't been there.
Why you wiping me for?
Somebody cut a fan on.
Yeah, my God, I swear bad.
The hot seat over here.
As soon as he said it, to the end. I ain't never been there. But let's see. B-Mac agreed. She said with them games, we shouldn't be playing games at this big age. Jayla said, you want to read it, Trey?
Okay. Jada said, "That's not getting real closer with having you spin the block. I've done it a few times, can't say I regret it, but eventually that stuff gets old. Move on and heal, it's better on the other side."
Go ahead.
I disagree.
Of course. What you do?
I disagree.
MasterRachels disagrees with you, Jayla. I'm sure you're shocked. I'm sure you're so hurt by that. Hey, what's happening with the camera? Oh.
It may not always be better on the other side. It might be, because turf don't get you dirty. Grass over here, you got turf over here. They both still green, but you cleaner with one than the other.
But you know, a lot of the pros say, man, it's hard to get your grip in turf.
Oh,
That's why there's so many more injuries.
My.
Huh?
Maybe so.
That's
Huh?
good right there.
You get hurt easy on turf.
That's good
I
right
can't hear nobody, but I'm
Turf
talking.
and holler.
Listen, I can't hear nobody, but I'm talking good. Huh?
Hey,
Huh?
Say that. Say that.
Ah.
Say that.
All right, let's go. Let me stop this. I'm not getting him started. Sam, little chat done checked out. He's sick of that. He's sick of that order. Sam said, I wouldn't say shame, but definitely empty and pissed. Okay. B. Matt said we shouldn't be ashamed at this big age. So she agreed. You did it. She did. You did it. You did it. It is what it is.
Phoenix said, you need a hug.
She talking about you.
No, she said, come on.
She talking about you.
That's why you hurry up and ready.
Yeah, that's why you hurry up and read it. Phoenix, can you clarify who needs that hug, please? Come in and clarify. Nicole said, if you're a side of potato salad, you don't get to have feelings. Know your place. Damn.
please clap for her or something, bro. She is on it.
Who, Nicole?
Yes.
Okay.
Clap for her,
We want the chat. Let me read it again. Then, if you're a side of potato salad,
Aside,
you don't get to have
you don't
feelings.
get
My God.
To have feelings.
to have feelings.
at all.
Know your place.
Know your place.
My God.
Know your place.
Know your place.
Know your place.
Know your place. She said if you a side,
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, now he with it.
go inside. A potato salad now. She said potato salad.
Potato salad?
She didn't say mac and cheese. She didn't say collard greens. She didn't say tuna. She didn't say yams. She said a side of potato salad.
Potato salad.
You don't get
You a side.
to have feelings.
Ah,
You don't get
ah.
to have feelings.
To have him.
Know your place.
Know your place.
Come on, somebody.
Yes.
Well, now I just happen to like potato salad, but anyway.
I love potato salad.
I love it.
B-Mac said, nah, cause he decided, I believe she's talking about you, sir. Jayla said, MasterRachels, please, I'm not spinning no more blocks. Turf is harder and dry.
My.
If we don't like it dry, hold on, y'all, we got a call coming in.
That's like the way, that morning dew, yeah, you right, Taylor.
You on the line with the maestro and the crew.
What's up, Lodi?
What's going on, Mia?
Auntie,
Ain't nothing. What's going? Hey, Trey, my baby.
what's going on?
Oh, nothing. I'm calling in to talk about these messed up relationships.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
I will say this. I terribly am on one side of this.
Oh,
It's a decision that we made going into it. We know it's not the right thing to do, but the nurturing part of us and the people pleasing part of us makes us problem solvers for this Negro who's telling us all his problems. So if the girl couldn't cook chicken, we gonna fix him the best chicken he ever had.
my.
If she couldn't bake cakes, we gonna bake him the best cake he ever had.
Oreo pound cake.
If she wasn't giving him no sex,
Come on with it.
we trying to sex him 8 days a week.
My God.
But sadly, none of that really lands you that man.
All of that does. All of that.
Because he's broken beyond these things that he says he's not getting.
Mia Chat
And we're
said,
only dealing with symptoms of his problems instead of the root, which is why they end up going back to their wives.
yeah, Chat said all of that will get you a man, Mia.
Huh?
Chat said all of that will get you. He said,
It might get you one, but it don't keep one.
oh, okay, well, your 8 days must have dwindled down to 4.
No, it's just that ain't the real problem. And if they are honest, they really want that from the person that they initially committed to.
So pause right there, Mia. So that's where I think the statement I just made, see, it applies there too. Sometimes your heart will make a decision that you're not in line with. Like their desire is to leave. This woman, I'm sick of her, blah, 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 blah. And so they go out and they test the waters and they get the hot meal and they get the sex 8 days a week and they get all of this stuff. But their heart is saying, nah, but we reside over here. Do you agree with that, man?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. I would even venture to say that 95% of men who step out on their wives, they get back up with their wives. They're never gonna leave that girl because they want what they're not getting from her. You just scratching the itch.
And they itchy, you might not want to.
Could be in the grave.
Well, you understand what I'm saying.
Turf.
MasterRachels said it could have been the grass mill, that's why they go to the turf.
Well, maybe that is, but that's the whole proverbial, it ain't greener on the other side. And sadly, women that get involved with these men end up getting hurt.
Yeah.
Because we all in.
But
And this
see,
Negro
Know
is just
your place.
I was about to say
appeasing
that.
himself.
My thing is, you know, it was a married man. You know, it was a
Right,
chance.
you're right, Trey.
Okay, but let's move from that one to Nicole's situation.
Okay.
He was legal, so he did everything he could to move on. And again, I think that he's legally separated. He moved out of the house.
That don't mean he filed for the separation.
Thank you, Auntie. I just don't.
Well, he
care.
has to-
He may not file for the separation, and it may not have been his choice to leave the house. She might
Right.
have put
She
him
might
out.
have put him out.
I understand, and I think those are easy case scenarios to draw when it becomes the man, because we don't believe that men can actually make some of those decisions, but he could have literally
Yeah, for
said,
sure.
I need to go, this ain't working. And then his heart, as he dated, nothing wrong with Nicole, nothing wrong with any other woman he met, but for some reason, his heart said, home is over here.
And I agree with that because men are creatures of habit. So if he's been with that woman 15 years, all the things they've done together, all the people they mutually know, if they got kids, they got bills and debt intertwined, they got a home. A man really don't wanna just cut himself out of all the pictures, he don't wanna do that. He really wants to fix what's wrong with the kingdom he already king over.
Come on,
Say
TT.
that.
Oh,
But if that doesn't get resolved, then yeah, he's tipping out. Like I said, just to scratch an itch, side chick's just temporary.
Yeah.
hold on. Here it is, Mia.
They don't love
Yeah,
that.
T.
Whoa.
They love what you get.
Hold on, Mia. They were with you 98% of the time. Now MasterRachels done flip. Go on and say it, MasterRachels. What? You what?
I disagree.
It's just temporary.
Maybe, but when I'm a side nigga, I'm forever. I'm a side nigga forever.
Chaz. No, you're not.
I was, bro. I'm telling you, I can get in that life right now. Side niggas are forever, bro.
Wow.
Shay, you know why you say that?
Why?
Because you got bruised or damaged from something that you call home before?
No, this is what's comfortable.
No, I know you better than that.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Or
I know you better than that.
or you thought you did and found out
No,
this
this
nigga
is
trash.
what he has become as a result of a situation.
Chat said, potato salad it is. Who don't like potato salad? Now we got you, Mia. We appreciate the call.
Alright,
All right, you have. Oh, what that happened to you? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. You know, it didn't feel right without her hanging up on us. All right, we got to get to these comments. First of all, Phoenix made it clear. No, you, DJ.
I don't see that comment.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, Trey see it. DJ needs a hug and to stop yelling. Let's see. B-Mac said, B-Mac said she talking about you, chat. Uh-oh.
Hey, man.
J-Lo agreeing with somebody. B-Mac said, I am too. They own you, brother. They own you, brother. Sam said, potatoes get left full of starch and tossed in white stuff. Well, you might be talking to the wrong table. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah. We'll come back to that. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
I'm confused.
You confused? 12 said, no, live, no regrets, but learn. Nicole got the 100s. I'm assuming that's for me. Thank you, Nicole.
That was definitely for me.
No, I think it was for me. Nicole, make it clear so he'll know. Let's see. Okay, who the hell is
Zelle
this?
said you can't be a side piece for, she was repeating.
And I told you, I left it back
You
there.
can't be a side piece
I
forever.
left it back there. I told y'all that. It's gone.
What's wrong?
Me being the side, but I was a happy side for some years.
Let me go ahead and block whoever this is talking about cheap flowers. Jalen said, talk to him, Mia. Yeah, I did, but that means that people engaged and then bots trying to get in here. Jalen said you can't be a side piece forever.
And I agree. I told you I left it.
You left it.
And see, Mia said we're gonna have to have this conversation with people outside the whole profession.
Hey, as long as she cooking, I'm ready to have a conversation.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, Mia.
Talk.
What's the whole professional?
I don't even know, but as long as you cooking.
A professional.
we don't sit down and talk about it.
Mia said side pieces are out of style. I don't know. Is that true?
I agree. That's why I ain't want no more, bro. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
the hell, man. I agree.
I'm selfish, bro, so I could never be I couldn't be.
Something going on with chat, man. Who done logged on, bro? You done changed everything, bro. Who done logged on?
Don't see who on there,
I
bro.
got a text message about something he done said. He done switched up. I was so proud of him at the beginning of this show.
He done let you down, bro.
Yeah.
Chad, bro.
That's why I moved on.
B-Mac agreed the side pieces are out of style. And Nicole said she meant they like it there. Okay. Okay. So a lot of people agreeing with me that side pieces are out of style.
Yeah.
For the women, y'all tired of being that.
Right.
And y'all should be, you know what I mean? Like,
You deserve
cause
it.
I can't imagine how it would feel, bro, to be, somebody be occupying all your time, telling you all the good stuff, sexing you good, whatever, or doing all this stuff, and then every Christmas you gotta look at his whole family in matching pajamas. You know, like, I mean,
A Valentine's Day.
whenever I see somebody post, my man did it, and you sitting there going, damn, all I got was, what, MasterRachels? You don't think that hurt them, man? The women,
I don't know why it would.
cause they knew,
I don't know why it would.
cause you feel like they knew what they did, right?
They get the Eve. They don't get
You
the
got one on here.
They get the Eve.
Nicole said, I got a homegirl who only date married men.
So she ain't looking for, she not, and that may be her thing. She's like, this is easy, cause I ain't got to,
Do her part and be finished.
yeah. What I miss? Cause I'm sick of y'all too. Huh?
I said she, I just said she's smart.
What she is? Oh, okay. All right, and then Jayla said, and watch your friends who are side pieces. They'll take your man.
Whoa.
Yeah. You what?
I disagree.
Yeah.
I disagree. I disagree.
Phoenix want to hear that story from you, Nicole. And Nicole agrees with Jayla. They will. They will. Unless you show you'll lay hands on them. Look, we're gonna come back to it. I'm gonna take a pause right quick though, because y'all know what time it is, right? Y'all know what we need to hear this week, right?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Let's go.
Y'all hear the music coming. It is time for the segment of the show that we call Rachel's Rant. Y'all ready to hear MasterRachels rant? He got a ball with me. Hey, it's time. It's time for the Rachel's Rant.
Yeah.
It's time for the Rachel's Rant. It's time for the Rachel's Rant. Hey, it's time for the Rachel's Rant. Hey, it's time for the Rachel's Rant. Hey, it's time for the Rachel's Rant. You ready? Why?
I'm ready.
Y'all, it's time for DJ MasterRachels
I think I'm ready.
and the Rachel's Rant. Here we go.
I just want to take those 60 seconds of y'all time to talk about breath. It ain't supposed to smell like that, okay? I promise you it ain't supposed to smell like that. If it smells like that, if
Go
you
work,
ever
go
talk to
work, go
somebody
work.
and they keep turning their head to the side and dodging, and they keep doing their Mary J. Blige dance while you talking, it's because you gotta brush your tongue, all right? At the end of the day, you just gotta brush your tongue, okay? You can't miss the tongue. Your tongue, it should not be that white, okay? It should not be that white. They sell these at Walmart, tongue scrapers, okay? They sell tongue scrapers, they sell all kind of toothbrushes, Listerine, anything dealing with your mouth, you can fix it when it comes to your breath. Unless you got a dead tooth or a cavity, your breath ain't supposed to smell like the stable where Cowboy Soup store is, okay? Please brush your tongue. That's all I'm saying. Just brush your tongue. That's all I want to rant about today is these breaths out here. Your breath stink, all right? Brush your tongue. Don't just brush your teeth. Brush your tongue. And my word for today is no matter how real you is with somebody, they gonna be what they gonna be. Because at the end of the day, trees don't grow on leaves. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. Let me get a hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
At the end of the day, what?
Trees don't grow on leaves.
Okay.
That would be one. Trees don't grow on leaves.
They don't.
Leaves.
Grow on trees.
Talk your shit, I said a word again.
But listen. What's wrong with that, bro? That's right.
It stink. It just stink. Brush your tongue. That's all I'm saying. Don't miss the tongue part. That's all I'm asking. Don't miss the tongue part.
Hey, and there's nothing worse. And this happened a couple of times, but there's nothing worse for me than seeing you standing there looking just incredible. I mean, body perfect, and perfect is in the eye of the beholder. You know what I mean? Have everything nice. I come over to greet you, and you open that mouth.
Oh my God.
God.
You ever offer somebody a mint
Turn it down?
and they said no thank you?
But listen,
This wasn't no offer,
Oh,
man.
I'm good.
You need this. When I shook my head, yeah, that was, yes, take it.
bruh, and the thing about it, but some of you people don't need a mint. Some people need a peppermint too. Yeah, some people need a Listerine IV. You just need that shit.
You said what?
They need a peppermint tooth and a Listerine IV, bro.
A rechargeable mint. Jesus. Brush your tongue, black people. That's all I'm saying. Brush your tongue.
Brush your teeth.
Bruh, just, bruh, just, I mean, and just in general, like, just buy gum, I mean, just, you know, even if you don't feel like you suffer from it or deal with it, just have some. Just
Right.
have something to share with the world. You know what I mean? You know, what's it gonna hurt?
You just never know what you might eat that day.
It's not that many calories. It's not that many calories.
You might not eat nothing. It just might be your breath. And
Let-
oh, no.
Man, bro, I have a confession.
Oh, man.
And I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. Bro, I messed around with a chick, bro, with the worst halitosis. No kissing involved. You know what I mean? Wasn't no relationship. It was just, you know. But bro, it got so bad. And I'm not making this up. I'm being honest, bro. Don't y'all judge me. Let me. It got so bad, bro, that when she used to do what she do, the way I act like I was enjoying it, bro, I grabbed the pillow and laid back, and I'll put the pillow over my face, like, yeah, that's it, yeah, hush, don't talk about it, don't say my name, It's, bro, okay, all right, let me get back, Phoenix said, let's see, they all in it, bro. Bro, they said, take it now. Phoenix said, take it now. Jayla said, the breath, yes. Nicole said, a tic-tac. I don't know, y'all, some of y'all need a tic-tac with jumper cables. You need to, that's,
And they always want to use words that begin with H and S and P. How you doing? How you doing? Have you had a blessed day? Yeah. Man, close your mouth.
some of y'all need a tongue
Text me.
replacement.
Please just text me whatever you got to say. Send me a text.
Oh, God. Phoenix said, folks with stank breath never want to take the mint and talk the most.
And want to be in your face.
Listen, and I'm really finna upset some people now, but I'm gonna go on and say it.
Say it.
Y'all know I'm a minister of music, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my church people, my ministers, preachers. Just before you go work the altar, just take a breath with you. Some of y'all think the Holy Ghost got them going, oh. No, it was, you had the nerve to say, loose here.
And they lose it. I know.
Listen, if you're gonna be, when I do shows, bro, right? When I finish singing, I don't suffer, I don't suffer from bad breath, never have. And I tell people, tell me in a minute. Don't hesitate,
Right.
don't wait, don't think about it.
Right.
Tell me right then.
Trying to tell you.
I keep a toothbrush. It's a toothbrush in the truck right now and some toothpaste. I keep it to go back, good to go. But bro, even when I'm singing, I realize I've been up here for an hour or so singing. That's a lot of air going in and out, in and out. So if nothing else, like your mouth will get stale. And people want to come greet you after the show and tell you how good the show was. Bro, I keep going because I don't want nobody coming to greet me saying how good the show was, and then for whatever reason, you know, I'm like, damn, ooh, he can sing, but ooh, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you know, preachers, pastors, and all that, y'all get finished hooping and all that stuff. Man, get you a mint, get you one of them Listerine strips, you know, before you go down there and pray for people. Because if you can't, I told you my prayer request, but I'm gonna go back to my seat and just talk to the Lord, let him deal with it. That's just how I feel about it.
Right.
Nicole is with you. She said, trees don't grow on leaves. B Max said, I mean never. They don't never want that mint. Chat is in there. Jayla is logging off. Jay, don't you go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. Hell yeah, Sam, a rechargeable mint. Phoenix said, mix the gum with an Altoid.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
Right.
Do it several times. You know,
Until it start bubbling.
what is it? Rinse and repeat. Keep going. Wow. Oh, B-Mac, I'm sorry. Sam said, ain't no.
Hey man, Sam, ain't no head worth that. None.
I agree, cause you know, I was going through I've gone through the fire and I've been through the flood.
Oh my gosh.
I've been broken into pieces. Keisha said, oh my God, y'all, it's a true story, like for real, it's a true story. Cause I just could not, I couldn't. I was like, this is trouble. This is why you have to be down there so long. The rest of me don't want to react. It's trying to run away. And now I'm gonna have to, when this is over, I'm gonna have to suck my shit in bleach. So my drawers don't smell like sanitation for the, okay. Let's see. Whoever said that is crazy. That's why I can't do it, because we both would be posting about your man. Oh no, she talking about the, yeah. About our man. Hell no. Listen, y'all. I'ma just say that. Whoever is with the shits, I'm just she with the shit, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, she got hands.
That Sam, bro.
What Sam say?
At the bottom.
Now Sam, no, I had to bathe it in crest. I had to put it like a mask you put on your face. I had to take toothpaste and just wrap it and let it sit for 30 minutes. Come on, be mad, sing with me, and he'll never put more on you than you can bear. Y'all are crazy. They are wilding out in here.
Go back up to Nicole, man.
Nicole said, this was a great show. Good job, fellas. See you again Monday. Nicole?
Thank you,
She gonna
Nicole.
see us Monday.
Yeah, for sure. Huh?
She gonna see us Monday.
Yeah. Why you say that like that?
Sure.
Why you looking at Trey? Because I don't go to Houston till the following week.
Okay.
Oh, okay then. Why you over here trying to get this big?
Read Keesus.
Where Keith at?
She said when it's that bad, that's an underlying health issue.
I agree, Keesus.
I feel like something in the stomach is messed up, or either.
It's their mouth.
Well, you know, we got that. I can't remember the exact term, but you know that flap in your throat that closes, right? Some people's don't close, and so all of the gases from the inside are coming up out of their mouth.
Make their teeth rotten and all that.
Well, now they teeth right now. I don't do no teeth right. You fucking with a heroin addict. But you, chat, what you? Oh, I can't chat with one of them. She over there like that.
Nigga, I was talking about coworkers, bro. I saw some coworkers with some badass teeth.
Yeah,
With
well.
a horrible smell.
Yeah, well, you know when that stuff is.
Everybody gonna watch this episode.
So when he keep talking to y'all,
They can't beat my ass, bro. We good.
yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
We good.
Ain't gonna happen. So when y'all out there on aisle 2 and want to know why chat won't come no closer to aisle 9, that man trying to spare his lunch. Y'all in trying to spend like y'all choose sanitation for a habit. Let's go.
Grandma said some need a whole new mouth.
A whole new mouth. Sam said the epiglottis. Yeah, the epiglottis don't close. Breath just angry. No, I'm angry. Well, I'm angry. Phoenix say the tonsils got tonsil stones, which is calcium buildup, and they stink. Yeah, that can happen too. It's a whole lot of reasons, but at the end of the day, MasterRachels, what they need to do
But I
about
know
it.
you feel that in your mouth, though.
You got to feel it.
You got to
You
feel
gotta brush
it.
your tongue. That's all you
Brush
gotta
the
do.
motherfucking tongue, bro.
Yeah.
You keep your mouth closed. Don't you got 30-degree burns?
They got third-degree burns in their mouth, W. Hell nah.
Hey man, what's soup at tonight, man?
I don't know what cowboy soup is tonight. He on here though.
Y'all let him know he was a part of my ring.
Yeah, we gotta let him know he was a part of it. All right, y'all. We ain't gonna hold y'all too much long. Keisha said we're recording. Huh?
We ain't told them how to like the video.
Well, that's how we don't know how.
I'm gonna show that.
Let him know, bro. Y'all said, let him know, brother.
We heard that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Who right? Press X.
Press X.
Who right?
Oh, it's right there.
Who right? I was right.
Oh, so get on the camera. So listen, we want the likes up. While they doing that, let me read. Dwell and Sam laughing at you. Jayla said, and brush the kids' tongues too. They are not exempt.
Come on,
listen. So for those that don't know, I tutor. I'm an academic tutor. I ain't gonna say what school, because some people, you know too much. The shit that I have to deal with at 7:45 in the morning is ridiculous. And I just want y'all to know that when they come to Mr. DeMaestro room, I'm telling them. So if your kid come home with his feelings hurt, it's because he hurt my feelings. When he asked for help, and listen, musty and all, I tell them all, y'all need to bathe and brush your teeth. Be late to school. Be late. You can be late to class, but get that shit taken care of. I'm with you, Jalen. Oh Lord, okay.
So I owe them on the part. I'm gonna show it.
Okay, zoom in. We finna show y'all how to do these lights right now. We need the
I've
lights.
been doing it wrong, y'all, for the last 8 goddamn episodes. I've been telling y'all wrong of how to like the show, like the podcast. So you do turn your phone up like that, but you gotta hit that X. I was telling y'all to hit that heart down there. Wait a camera. I was telling y'all to hit this heart down here. That ain't it. Where we at? God damn it, D. Back the camera up.
You don't need no more marker. You don't need no more marker.
Right now. Don't hit that heart. What you gotta do is hit the X. Hit this X up here. Once you hit the X, right up under the word D-Maestro. What the fuck?
And then went to that text.
Right up under the word D-Maestro, you're gonna see a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
That's how you like the video. I was telling y'all to react to the comments in the videos and all that. That ain't how you do it, man. You gotta hit that X and then click the thumbs up. Or click the thumbs down if you didn't like it, but we gonna find you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we gonna find you. So just click that thumbs up. We need all the likes we can get there on the My Throne podcast. And while we at it, for those of you who don't know, you can follow me on all social media platforms at
Put that in
DJ
chat.
MasterRachels. DJ MasterRachels.
Yeah, we typing it all in the chat. Put the hold on, let me take the number down because we're not taking calls no more. But yeah, we definitely, listen, we want y'all to follow everybody that's on the team, right? And so if you look in the description, can you hold your phone up again, bro?
Absolutely.
And can you go to the description of the video?
Right here, you gotta hit more, right up under the title, you gotta hit more.
It's there, right?
It's all right there.
Yeah, so if you look in the description, we still gonna say it right here, but that's everybody's, at least their IG or whatever, that's, most people are pretty consistent. If nothing else, we put their IG right there, all right? So that's where y'all can follow everybody. Look in the description on the bottom, because we want y'all to follow the whole team, not just me, you know what I mean? But follow the whole team. Trey, what's your, chat, what's your IG, bro?
C-Chat44. C-Chat44.
C-Chat, the letter C, then the letter C-H-A-T 4-4. All right? That stands for April the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, national holiday, that's damn chat day.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I need better language.
Trey, what's yours, bro?
Hey, Krash with a K dot flow. Krash with a K dot flow.
Krash.flow. And then we also got, if you look in the description, we got Emaniee's there too. So y'all can follow. She is on Kys, I believe. Kys, K-Y-S _me _twice. All right? That's how you follow Emaniee. Kys _me _twice. Listen, man, if y'all have really enjoyed the show this week, also, You know what I'm saying? We would love, y'all can definitely show some love to the podcast. Right, right there it is, $DMGLOB. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us. But we appreciate everybody hanging out with us, even with these issues. We getting it all worked out, man. But I mean, but what time? We were ready to go when the connection to the computer broke. So that's it killed the audio. So we had to do it from the room. But y'all hung with us anyway, and we're grateful for that. So enough said. What's the takeaways of the day?
Man,
Audience too. Y'all, while chat giving his, y'all make sure y'all type in y'all takeaway of the day. Did you pin it?
man, I don't remember exactly what she said. When she said something like, "Nigga, don't listen to me. I'm grown."
Eva Kennedy, yeah.
Nigga, I'm grown. Don't
Yeah.
listen.
Eva says she grown. Don't whisper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it for me.
Mine is trees don't grow on leaves.
Trees don't go on the leaves.
Come on, somebody.
Takeaway of the day. What's your takeaway of the day, MasterRachels? You got one?
I sure do.
You want me to get mine first?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. My takeaway of the day is some of y'all need a Listerine IV. It's a Listerine IV. Not y'all in the chat.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Somebody in the chat needed to, bro.
So,
I say, you never know.
My takeaway, my takeaway today is, if you a side of potato salad,
Hey, man.
get what?
Potato salad, man.
You don't get to have feelings.
Hey, fuck that feelings, man.
Know your place.
know your place.
Know your place.
Side of potato salad
You don't
can't
get
have
the
no
big
feelings.
side of the to-go plate. You don't get the big side.
Right.
You up there in the little corner.
Yeah, you're not the entree.
Right.
Know your place.
We can't even warm you up.
Know your place.
Damn.
We can't even put you in the microwave. Matter of fact, you gotta wait
That's deep.
till the rest of the ribs come out the microwave.
Shout out to Deb in the building. Shout out Dee. All right, Phoenix said her takeaway of the day is brush your damn teeth.
Hey, that's a good one.
That's a good
And tongue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any more takeaways of the day before we get out of here? Let me see. Dwell said, Amen, D. You don't know how many times I prayed for my nose to be closed when I'm praying for folks. Yeah, that means, yeah. So I talked about the preachers, but listen, if you come into the altar for prayer, you know, go ahead and pop them in your mouth too.
What's
Yeah.
your tongue?
Yeah, go ahead and pop them in your mouth before you go out there and tell the people what you need.
Right.
You want them to be able to hear from God. And all our senses are connected. So once you fuck up the nose, they hear it. I mean, never mind, I didn't mean to say that.
You said what you said.
Okay, I said what I said.
Sam said don't be the potato salad.
Yeah.
Sam, take away today, don't be the potato salad.
And don't say hallelujah.
And extra breath.
Hallelujah. Come on now.
Say hallelujah with a pause in your mouth. Yeah. Be mad to all them chips. Yeah, they gone. It's over with. Jayla said, I thought that Jayla said she knew you were wrong every week telling them wrong. She thought that was wrong. So she hit the like button by the share button. Phoenix said, this too much, it's too much. Phoenix, we sorry. Hang in here with us. But that's when your phone's acting up. They said, just pull it down, Rachel. Phoenix said, that phone taking a beat. Phoenix said, damn, zoomed in close as hell. I can see his thoughts.
That was funny. Yeah.
Oh my God, green hearts.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I know what time it is.
Put the green hearts up in the chat, y'all. Thank y'all. We will see y'all Monday with another great topic. But y'all know how we end the show. Don't leave off without putting your green hearts up there. When the show is over, please go back on the actual YouTube page. Leave a comment. If you can't find it right away, it's under live, or you'll see it shortly under the My Throne playlist. All right? Y'all ready to get out of here, fellas? We ready to get up out of here? It's been a good time, right? Let's go. Yeah. It's been another great episode, y'all. Right here on the My Throne podcast. Emaniee, feel better, feel better. You know what I mean? Let's see. She said, if you're leaving a relationship, please heal before you jump into another relationship. That's the takeaway of the day. Hit them hearts, y'all.
Green hearts.
We're going to have to do it again. We're going to have to do it again because I forgot to make the room safe. We see you, Jayla. Yep, that's right. Happy Easter. Y'all make sure y'all take a moment. Give honor and respect to the sacrifice that was made.
Amen. Happy 420 for those of you who indulge.
Oh yeah, Easter is 420, and
Yeah.
you would bring up 420 when I'm talking about Easter.
Just a damn thing.
Ain't it? But the song did say they hung him high. Okay, anyway, I'm getting ready to get out of here, y'all. One more time, let's make the room shake. Tamia's gonna hit me. Happy Easter, happy 420.
Happy Easter, y'all.
One more time, hit all the hearts, y'all. Even if you did it, do it again, hit the hearts. Let's make the room shake. Y'all ready? Here we go. Thank you, B-Mac. Oh! Number one is, that's how I live. I'm gonna stay here till I'm gonna sit on my. Number one is my, that's how I live. I'm gonna stay here till